off the PS3. As you can see, easily up. And as always, you can press select and bring it to your favourites or your bookmarks. And so, the only problem with this is you can't zoom in, if I remember correctly. Also, you get your PlayStation Store, which means, well, press it, and you'll be able to download what you want, like if you're like in another room, what's on the PlayStation Store to your PS3 hard drive. So if you want to download anything to the PS3 hard drive while you're not on your PSP or close to it, just do it from there when you're close on your PSP. Also, you get your folding at home, which means you can't do it at the moment for some weird reason, because you're streaming as it is. And then you'll get your friends. As you see, you can easily browse your friends. You can check the message box, as you'll see. I'll show you in person. And you'll get your other friends offline or online. And that seems to be it for the web browser. When you want to exit it, you press home. And you press quick remote play. See now. Done. That's gonna. As you'll see. Back into the menu. Anyway. After many hours of encoding and placing video and recording, this video review is finally over. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you think hours, it's not hours, you'll see when I put the full video up or when you'll be watching this. Anyway, final conclusions on the PS3. Well, if you have money, buy one. Seriously. It's a great piece of kit. Just don't let your children near it if they're going to throw it around. It's a serious piece of hardware that's not meant to be thrown around like a toy. But if you're a bit strapped for cash at the moment and you want one, wait until you get the money out. Unless you want to go to Argos and do an interest-free buy now pay later option, which I would recommend as well if you really want one. Overall, is it got a lot of potential for the future? Obviously yes. The brand is going to give it a lot of potential. The companies will make a lot of games, which most likely outdo the Xbox 360 in terms of quality of games out and more out. You're most likely going to see more exclusives being lost on the Xbox 360 in the future, probably a year or two, probably a year most likely, or even if you're lucky 5 months. Will the PS3 lose exclusive? You're always going to see consoles losing exclusives. But on the whole, I would say they're not going to lose many more exclusives now. I would say the PS3 is going to win back more exclusives over time. Say, the next Devil May Cry 5 may be exclusive to the PS3. Most of them too will be most likely exclusive. Gran Turismo will also be exclusive. If I had to bet what franchise from Xbox 360 would jump to the PS3, I would have to say overall, you may get lucky and you may see Gears of War, but it'll cost a lot of money for Sony, so overall I would have to say, if I'd be betting man and say what kind of franchise is going to jump over to the PS3, and probably could be the PGR series, or that seems to be it at the moment. I can't think of any other ones because I don't want to be flamed by people who hate PlayStation 3s, which is a bit strange because it's a bit strange how some people hate them. Maybe because they don't have enough money, or they're just waiting for the really good franchises to come out. Overall, it's got a lot of potential for the future. It's going to improve, and you should buy one as soon as you get the money up. If your children keeps begging before you buy one, tell them to do some chores like cut some lawn, cut some back gardens, wash some cars, clean some windows, do the hoovering. What else? Oh, help with DIY. Help with the washing. Help with the cooking, but make sure they clean their hands first. Make sure they don't have more than one console, because kids now these days don't need more than one console, except for the older people who need more than one console, or deserve more than one console, and that seems to be it. So if your kid wants one, tell them to do some chores and get a job, like a paper round. Overall, like I said, buy a PlayStation 3. It's a great buy, worth it, a bargain. A once serious piece of hardware that could be used for medical research, which can help cure diseases most likely. And overall, it's a nice piece of kit, looks beautiful, and well, really does have a lot to come out in terms of accessories in the future. Will it beat the Xbox 360 from the console? Yes, from the companies. However, the true winners are the gamers, which I just said just a minute ago, but leak out early. Should you buy a Wii? If it's most likely going to be a fad, so probably by this time in about a year or two, by 2 years time, you won't see many more sold. They'll probably sales of it dropping. But I would say buy a Wii if you want it. Buy a Wii for the family fun side. So if you want fan around for Christmas or that, you can have a real fun. Or you can just wait for Guitar Hero 3 or Little Big Planet even. And that seems to be it. Buy a PlayStation 3 if you've got the money. If you're strapped for cash and you want one, wait. No point getting into debt. There's more important things than getting into debt and buying a console than, say, going into debt and buying a console. Overall, I hope you've enjoyed this video review, and remember, please leave your comments. But before we finish this off, remember, I'll be getting views on the console from some people. If possible, I'll try and edit it in to the video during the breaks, but well, that seems to be it. This is the final part of the video review complete. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it.